Guys, I'm sorry for being late. Alright, should we do 4? Let's just do 4. Enter practice mode. Heck yeah. Ooh. But it's baseball. Baseball on EA Sports. Enable battery? Yes. Quan. Quan. Ooh. Reset play. Practice type. They're batting. Julio Rodriguez. Ah! Oh, this guy's... Oh, it is. Okay, good. Damn. Ah! Hold on. Ah. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. No. First, that's the C. Gosh dang it. I swung at it. Swung out of his shoe. Yo! Hey, look, base hit. Nice. Also, I'm wearing my Mariners jersey tonight because it's game time in like 15, 20, 20, 25, 30 minutes. It's game time. That's why I'm just practicing. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, go back. Go back. Go back. What? How's he out? cow. Oh, come on. There we go. Yes, sir. Give me that. Not the brightest. I'll take that. It's actually that's actually a good idea. That's actually a good clip for my project I'm making. So, that's a good one. Alright, started to make. Drop, 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 drop. Nice. Yeah, see, Gavin Williams and the Guardians got nothing on me. It's also very sunny where I am right now. I'm actually kind of happy. Oh! Hey, Buzz! I'll have your money tomorrow. And I'm serious this time. I'll have your money. So if you wanna come over here and help me do this, I can have your thing orders. I don't get out. I don't get out until 6 tomorrow because I'm working 1 to 6. That's what I was waiting on last time. Was you helping me with this so we can get your header orders? But you never did. You asked, did you order a header yet? I'm like, dude, I'm waiting for you. But no, you asked me last week. But yeah, I'll have your money for your headers tomorrow. All right. You want to hang out tomorrow? Since sure gonna be here. All right. Come on! Give me a pitch I can swing at, you piece of garbage. Give me a pitch I can swing at. What are you doing? Give me a pitch I can swing at. Come on, man. I know it's practice, but come on. That works. Oh, he's out. Oh, go! No. Okay, that works. That's fine. Whatever. I got runner on first, so it doesn't matter. This is team practice. That works. And safe. Let's go. Josh Naylor would be so good on our team tonight, bro. Dude, it's gonna be so good on our team tonight. I have this down. You suck. Come on, bro. You hit that on the wall. Dude, I can't wait for tonight, bro. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I think like 22 minutes from now is when game time actually starts. And that's when we start. Ha! I'm not gonna be streaming on Twitch tonight. Just because I'm gonna be playing with Andrew for a little bit, and then working on my projects. So, I won't be streaming on Twitch tonight. I probably won't be streaming on Twitch until I actually get the project done. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be for the main channel, so it's gonna be for this one. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. My only issue I have is pitching. Reset play. Let's go defense. Alright, let's go defense now. Ready? I'm gonna go defense this time. Cause I need to start pitching now. That's my only issue right now, is I need to get their batting down. I need to get batting down, I need to get I need to outsmart their batters. Cause I think Brian Wu's pitching tonight. That's like ball 3. Strike. Come on, bro. You got nothing on me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's our issue right now. Is that. That's our issue right now. Double play. That's the only issue right now, is that. My phone might die, by the way, so just so you know. Oh, that was a bad call. Yo. Yeah. Hold on, give me a minute. Go good. And then join Discord. Hopefully it lets me. Yes! We're good! Sleep. Awesome! It's because my phone's about to die. That's why I reverted. Revert to my PlayStation. Andrew did not call me on Discord, you mother trucker. Come on. Oh wow, I tagged him. Nice. You know what I just realized? For my video tomorrow? I realized my video for tomorrow is I'm gonna be playing at uh Cleveland tomorrow for my video. Which I'm gonna have to do right after the stream. Oh, here we go. Strong Power Man. Oh yeah, by the way, towards the end of the season, for this, I'm gonna be keeping up with 3 preseason or spring training games I didn't do. So I think I have pitching now tonight. I mean, it's not really nighttime yet. It's still sunny. I liked it. I liked it because it was sunny today, and I'm like, dude, this is what we need. Sun every day here. Oh yeah, also, I keep getting I'm getting messenger notifications on my tablet whenever you send a reel. Come on. Ah! Outside. Down the side. Wow. You can throw far. Yeah, so I will not be streaming on Twitch for a while. Just until I get my project done. And my project will be huge. And no, it does not mean I will not be stop playing with you. I will still play a few. I'll have time to play a few. And then I'll be like, alright, I'm gonna get my project done. And everything like that. Oh, hold on. What, Andrew? Or, I don't think he said anything. I'll still have time to play. I'll still have time to play a few, and then if you don't want, if you, whenever you're like, okay, I'm gonna get off, I'll be like, alright, I'll work on my project then, and whatnot. It's gonna be huge. I am currently finding some clips for my thing, and I missed it. What an easy maneuver for Brian Wu. I was like complaining earlier, I'm like, dude, Brian Wu's... No offense, Brian Wu, if you ever watch my streams, but I'm pretty sure you won't. His, like, legit, like, his legit, like, this dance is so slow. I'm sorry to say this. But this dance is so slow. Gosh dang it. Yes! Speed. After giving up a home run. I can't seem to get that pitch right. Oh yeah, also, another update for you, which I'm pretty sure you guys will not care. I I have April 5th off of work, and that's Easter. Why, you may ask? The same thing that happens on Christmas Eve and Thanksgiving. Pretty much. I'm going to my grandparents' house for Easter, so I won't be around. I don't know when, really. I don't know when I'm gonna be coming for, but hopefully I'll be able to stream. I'll be able to stream it tonight, or not tonight. That night. But then, just a little updates for you. The 13th of June, depending on how I feel, I may or may not stream. Depending on how I feel. I am going to Seattle, uh, for my dad's graduation, and I will not be around. Let's see if I get my personal day. If I get my personal day from work. So then, basically, I won't be around. But then on the 14th, I'll stream. Depending on... I've given up 2 home runs, dude. It's a good thing this is only practice. But yeah, depending on what I'm doing on that day, if it's a, like, 110 game or something like that, which I think is against the Yankees. No, sorry. It's an away game. It's an away game. Depending on how that how like what time that game is at, I'll be streaming it probably early in the morning, something like that, like early afternoon or whatever type stuff. Cause I think it's gonna be an away game. So what is this music? No. 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 Nope. Ah, that works. There's a slow version. That's crazy. There's a slow version. The Barrier Bugs is a intro for DOJ. There's a slow version. That's crazy. I know I said that twice, but I always say it. Okay, I don't think I have pitching down quite yet, but I have 8 minutes until the game starts. How long have I been doing this for? 25 minutes. I'll be doing this for 25 minutes. And not a home run. Bruh. Ha! Okay. This is not what I expected for this. Oh, wow, nice stop. Oh, ho, ho. That might be for my project. I hope to get some in-game clips for that. Nice. But yeah. He is so hot in here, which I like it, but I don't like it all at once. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. Just getting pitching down before I start the game. Before the game starts. I think what I might just do, I might just do this every time before a game, or even on a day off. I could just do like 30 minutes or an hour of practice and then end stream. Like, all right, practice time. I'm gonna have like one more minute, and then I'll end practice here, and then I will wait until like 7:10, and then I'll start it. So like one more minute. Also, earlier this morning, me and Trevor. I don't know if you know Trevor, but he was in some of my YouTube shorts, videos, whatnot. Me and him did a prediction this morning on who would win this game between the Mariners and the Guardians, and he said 6-4. I said 7-4. I don't know if that's gonna be true or not, but hey, that in real life, not my game, but real life. I hope I win tonight. Hold on, give me a minute. Alright, that's it. Now we just wait. Now we just wait. Oh yeah, this is for my my video. March 25th. Alright. So now we just wait. Cause I think yes, equal like 7:10. This one's at 6:40. Which what am I doing tomorrow? 6:40. It's gonna have to be in after 6:40, and then 4:20. Which I don't know why it's 4:20, but hey. Oh, so June 13th, they're gonna be here, and I'm gonna be in Seattle, and then this will be here. So yeah, a lot of days. I'm gonna be waiting like 3 minutes. Oh, Tanner Bybee, whatever his name is. I was supposed to do that on. Actually, now that I think about it, who's Gavin Williams is doing game 2. Parker, Joey. The tough part is going against the Yankees. That's gonna be the tough part right there. Going against the Yankees. That's the tough part. Going against the Yankees is gonna be the tough part. Sugar Rush. What the heck is Sugar Rush? Opening day 2026. Today's opening day in MLB, and we're as excited as you for the season starters. Before you lock in with your favorite players and team cell, MLB The Show 26 is here to get you warmed up on all new content, including the new Trend series. That's probably for Diamond Dynasty. Which, yeah. Oh yeah, these also, for Dead by Daylight, there's the Blood Moon event, too, so. I can earn 50k blood points every day. Anyways, I'm just waiting. Oh yeah, I saw season 3's trailer for Warzone. It's okay, I guess. It's a new map for a Warzone in particular, but I didn't really care because I don't play Warzone that much. Redacted event? What is this? A Back to the Future type stuff? Oh wait, it's 7:10. Alright, let's go. Why is JP batting first? That has no idea. What am I trying to say? Anyways, opening day 2026. Finally here. I hope we can win this one.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute.
I'm gonna let this play out.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle.
That's the
Opening
same
day
as
baseball on
that's
the
literally
show.
the same as
It's
right
the Cleveland
now,
Guardians
dude. That's so cool.
taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here June 13th. It's gonna be awesome.
Alongside my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. So the Seattle Mariners, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next.
Brian Wu starting for us today.
On the hill for the Mariners, Brian Wu.
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Today's starting pitcher, Brian Wu. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
2026.
The 0-2. Tap back to the mound. Toss to Naylor.
Yeah,
barely got him for the out. Close play. Here's the Guardians lineup now.
Surprised I
Here's
got
Jose
that.
Ramirez. Just getting started here in Seattle. And a swing and miss down on strikes. And there's 2 down. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Come on, man.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Got it.
And that one was indeed a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Manzardo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Oh, I love this song. I love this song, Andrew.
In the
Yes.
air to left center.
Yeah.
Snyder should have this one. Brings it in. And that is that. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I went up there once.
Back in Seattle and towing
Tanner
the slab
Bybee.
for the Cleveland Guardians, Tanner Bybee. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late.
My
in
jersey
an
was on
at-bat.
button.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Popped in the air, left side. Ramirez in position. 2 away down. Check swing, and he went.
That would have been such
And that
an
is
easy
strike
hit right
1.
there.
On the
there we
ground,
go.
right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. New inning getting started.
Hold on. Bring me to life.
So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Swinging a foul straight back. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing.
go.
Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays
Come on,
that way.
man. I'm here to win games.
On the ground.
Oh, I missed.
Bounces into the
Badly.
outfield, base hit. And that's
I
a
totally
one-out
missed.
single. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Yep, that ball went out.
Second inning here, no score. That one is absolutely belted.
Oh, wow.
And it one-hops the wall.
Is this what I think it is?
Throw comes into second.
Is this what I think it is? It is.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Man, that feels
With
so
Bonk,
good to
it
shoot
makes
an
it
absolute.
so much more easier.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The throw in. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Chase DeLauder swings through that.
Whoa, that counts.
2 runs across in the inning here on opening day.
Ah!
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Chase DeLauder with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Steps on the bag for 1. What
Got
a
him.
double play that was. Inning. Back here in Seattle, where Mariners fans are celebrating opening day following a season where they won their division for the first time in over 20 years.
An unforgettable season for these fans. They showed up big time. They also got to watch Cal Raleigh dump home runs all over the league, while the starting rotation led baseball in ERA and innings pitched.
If they can throw like that again this year, I'd expect to see him back in the postseason. That one inside. Look out.
Ball 2.
Let's go.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. Ball 1 there.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and the speedy runner is on at first. Now quick throw to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive.
Try it again. I'll try it again.
Runner on the move. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
1 out, runner at second. Rob Refsnyder
Yeah.
now at the plate. Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down.
like his challenge yet.
Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Man on second, 2 down. And that one almost got him. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. RBI double for the M's. And this is now a 2-1. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
It's all Jose Ramirez.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ramirez getting to start at third, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one almost got him. On the ground, right side, Young. Got him on the off-balance throw. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, first baseman Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians.
Aye.
Sliced hard but foul. And they'll do it again. Stays alive. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Got him.
Let's go. Get out of here.
Catcher Bo Naylor.
Close one doesn't get the call. Ball one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone.
Let's go.
They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 down, nobody on. This one's right center field.
Gosh
That
dang it.
one heading for the fence.
I knew that would be a home run too.
Gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. Rocchio stands in now and watches strike one.
That's a ball.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. One scores in the inning coming on this. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young.
Hey.
Here's the 0-2. He gets there with the slide to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Rips that one to right. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This one in the near center field. DeLauder on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Guardians are a real pain in my butt.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians.
I think they're going to be more of a pain in the butt when we face them in my videos.
And it stays fair.
Tonight.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
One down.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Schneemann batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Sets him down looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. To third, Ramirez.
I should not have wanted that.
Gets it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. That's towards center. DeLauder moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
That them way too early.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And there's a ball.
Low.
This to third, Donovan. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Hey.
Strike 2.
There you go. Nah, he's probably not going to get Cy Young at this point.
On the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. And a man aboard. Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, you're playing with fire, starting him off with the fastball in the zone, but it didn't end up hurting him.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third, and he's
Got
out.
You're stuck.
On a line, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for
Here's Brian Rocchio. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Now one missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good.
God threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. On to first, double play.
They're not fast enough, dude.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. That one to first. Takes it himself, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Nolan Jones
I
digs
don't
in
like
for the
how
Guardians.
Fastball
in for a strike.
Whoever
0-1. Jones goes 6 feet 5 inches, 195 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second.
What the heck was that?
It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Manager out of the dugout.
For the Mariners, number 83, Edward
That's out.
Luzardo.
That's to third. Toss to Naylor. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. Just off the inside edge. Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0. A little bit low. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. And now it's filled up. And ball 4 2. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Base hit center field. And there it is. Keeps it rolling in this one, Singy. Safe! In comes the run from second. Up by 3. It's 4-1. That clips the corner. Quan wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Two on, 1 out. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Swung out, popped up on the infield. Ramirez under it. One up, one down. First pitch way inside a fastball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Quan under it. And there are 2 outs.
Quan.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Well, I guess tonight,
he has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day.
2025 home run champion.
Drilled
nice.
to right,
Just like that.
Back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 1 run closer for Seattle after this solo shot. It's now 4-2. Top of inning number 7, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Going at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Bo Naylor, the next to hit.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here. Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And that'll do it. Back in Seattle, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Dominic Canzone. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. Activity in the Guardians bullpen. Matt Festa, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Armstrong also getting ready. The 0-2. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Sliced hard but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Left field. Kwan heads after it. Makes the catch. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Guardians DH. Brian Rocchio. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Short hop liner, handled it short. Crawford throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. Here comes the manager out of the Gabe Spire taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oh, that's out.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Come on.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one,
there we go.
95 to finish him off. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Vesta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ramirez sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
Hey!
Come on.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down looking. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Nobody.
I literally can't do anything against this.
All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Naylor steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Ball, that's out.
Spire, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Canzone on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th, running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, nobody on, and a foul ball. He goes down looking. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Cade Smith. A chance at his first save of the year. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone! And just like that, they're within a run. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Schneemann looks to second. That's one. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Oh, we couldn't win that. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Aw. Well, we tried. I'm a little sad, though. Alright, well, gonna just save it, I guess. Alright. Thank you all for tuning in.